What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. As today I'm gonna be starting Pokemon Violet. And as I mentioned this before in the previous videos, I do like the Pokemon series for a while now, actually. And I never imagined I would start with this Pokemon on a Let's Play specifically. And bear in mind, as much as I want to keep the introduction short, bear in mind I actually did play Pokemon Scarlet when these games first came out, which was like 5-6 months ago by now. And this game's still getting some content as far as I could tell. Yeah. And I never thought I'd be starting off this game again. Well, not Violet. I left Violet alone by the time I was playing through Scarlet on my own time. Months ago, actually. Another thing too, normally you wouldn't be on this title screen. What I was doing earlier, I was just trying to make sure I installed the game, updated to whatever current update it's on, and do like little test recordings on it, and then etc. Yada yada. Yeah. Aside from the obvious feelings about this game from many, and myself included, which I'll probably talk about once we go through the game, but for now, let's not delay any longer. Let's go ahead and get this started. Yuva Academy. Leading the way into the future while valuing our individuality. It's time for you too to dive into the world of Pokemon. Director Cavell, head of Yuva Academy. Odia is a sprawling region bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscapes. It is also, of course, the home of the mysterious creature known to us as Pokemon. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. Pokemon can be found living all over in the seas, in the skies, even in our cities and towns. We humans coexist with Pokemon as we both help one another to live and thrive. Yuva Academy is here to help you to learn even more about these precious partners. Within our halls, people from all regions gather to study together. And as Pokemon trainers, they have their Pokemon to do battle growing alongside them. While our combust curriculum of coursework helps our students draw forth their fullest potential. And within these halls that you will find your friends, your Pokemon, and your true self. And the facility and the staff of Yuva Academy can't wait to welcome you with open arms. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce myself into the game. Ooh, I need to change some settings in the options menu. Personally, I feel the music is a bit too loud for my taste. So give me a minute. No, I'm not gonna give nicknames. I don't usually do that in Pokemon. I'm sure this is gonna... people are gonna be jumpy about this, but most of the time when it comes to Pokemon, I turn off the autosave. And I have reasons why for doing that, which I'll explain along the way. I'm gonna tone down the background music to 5. And yeah, well, I'll put this on fast. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that needs to be changed here, so I should be good to go. Yes, indeed. Even though the game already autosaved, but I'm just gonna do that just in case. Alright, let's head downstairs. Oh. Hey, Mom. Good morning. Oh, already in your uniform and everything? Well, it is your first day at your new school after all. I'm so excited for you. Still, you might want to cool your engines before you go racing out the door. The school contacted me and said that you were supposed to wait here a little while longer. Their words, not mine. Apparently there's something very important for your first day that still hasn't arrived. Maybe that's the very thing we're waiting for. Get the door, would you? Alright, will do, Mom. Do forgive the intrusion. You are Miss Kookie, yes? On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late arrival of your enrollment documents. Ah, and also for my delay in introducing myself. I am the director of Yu Academy. You may call me Mr. Clavel. The director? And you came in person to help my daughter at their first day? Well, I am responsible for the entire academy, including any failures on its part. So here at last are the enrollment documents that you should have already been delivered to you. Goodness, you really shouldn't have. Since you come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? Ah, no need to trouble yourself. I got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Why don't you head back up to your room and finish getting ready for school? You'll need your bag and your hat as well. Sure thing, Mother. Now, Mr. Clavel, you simply must join me for a cuppa. This way. Well, how can I refuse such a kind offer? Alright then, let's make our way back upstairs and grab what I need to start my Pokemon adventure. Ready to put your hat and grab your bag? Yes, indeed. You can press the X button to open the main menu. Select the save option from this menu to save all the progress you've made in your adventure so far. When you open up your bag, you will find some key items inside, including your adventure guide. Check it out whenever you want to review handy tips like these that you receive along your adventure. Good to know, video game? Good to know. Oh well, hey, look at that. A Nintendo Switch in this corner over here. It's the new Nintendo Switch system. This one's got the bigger screen. That's a pretty neat thing about the Pokemon games. You find like whatever console, Nintendo console you're playing this on in your room. I thought that was always sweet when it comes to this two Pokemon. Oh, just look at you, all ready for your big first day. Yes, the uniform of our storied academy suits you quite well indeed. Oh gracious, how very careless of me. I had entirely forgotten that I have something else for you. This could be a most important thing. Your living room is hardly a place for it. If you care to follow me outside. I wonder what this important thing might be. Let's follow the director out and see, shall we? Right then, dear Pokemon, time to come out of your Pokeballs. We provide each student entering the Academy a Pokemon of their own. I'll ask you to choose which among these three you'd like to have as your partner. Sprigatito, that grass cat Pokemon. Kookie, the Firecrot Pokemon. And Quackly, the Duckling Pokemon. They're all in very good company. Why, they usually refuse to even leave my side. What's this? So it turns out they're more interested in you, Miss Kookie, than familiar old me. I do wish I could stay to see which one you choose, but I must be off to my next home visit. I'll be at the house just over there. Take your time with your decision, and come find me once your mind is made up. Now excuse me, until we meet. Until next we meet. What a mannerly fellow that director of yours is. These three are all lovely, but you need to choose just one, right? Not an easy task. Why not take this opportunity to walk about with these little ones and get to know them? I'm sure they'll have lots to teach you. Oh, but before you go, I got you a little something to celebrate your big day. Take it with you if you're going out on your own. Roll-top phone. Latest model of the smartphone. Pokemon's heart bolts and lives within it. It can be used to run all sorts of handy apps. It's a brand new phone. According to the instructions, you can check the map app by pressing the Y button. It'll help keep you from getting lost, so take good care of your new gadget, okay? Now off you go. Have fun. Thanks, Mom. Alrighty then, before we continue onwards, yes, we have to go to the door down the hill. Your handy roll-top phone is a very popular item, used throughout the Pledio region. Adding apps to it gives the trainer access to very useful functions. Using the map app, you can find useful information around the Pelota region. If you move the map cursor over to your own icon and move to the right stick from side to side, you'll rotate your own view along with the map. Handy for getting yourself oriented. You can use the left stick to move the magnifying glass around the map and find locations. Select the location by pressing the A button, and you can set off as your next destination. The flying taxi service can take you to some places you visited before. Places that you can fly are indicated with feather marks. Try taking a flight. Okay, well, there's nothing much that I could explore much at the moment. I had to head down the hill to that house over there. But first things first, I want to change this. And I'm gonna rock with the winter uniform for the rest of the game. And I don't usually use the hat, at least for now, so I'm gonna take that off. Is there glasses here? Yes, that's what I thought. There'd be glasses here. And I might as well put on gloves too, because why not? And I should be good to go. Alrighty then. Let's go follow or walk alongside with these 3 adorable Pokemon. Is there a way to zoom out? I could have sworn you could zoom out the camera on this. Oh, hold on. There you go. That's how you zoom out. Oh, what's over there, Quaxie? Neat view of the ocean, I gotta say. Alright, let's continue walking down the hill. Kapu Hoko. Guess that's my little town. Oh, I can run now. Neat. The power of science is amazing. If you connect with friends, you can head out on adventures together. Up to 4 of you at the time. Okay, I'll probably talk about that a little later. But for now, let's walk down this hill to the house over here. Nani? Oh. Are you these three's trainer? Not quite. Miss Kookie has yet to make her choice, you see. I do wonder which of them she'll choose as her Pokemon. Boy, I wonder who I would choose. Why not? We haven't met, haven't we? I must say, I wasn't expecting to see you here quite so soon. Hang on, Director. Is this who I think it is? Yes, this is our Academy's newest student. She will be attending as of today. So you're that kid who moved up in the road. I've been dying to find out more about you. I'm Nemona. Normally I live in my school dorms, but home is here. What do you say, new neighbor? Wanna be friends? Yeah? Love that enthusiasm. We're gonna get along just fine. Miss Nemona is president of our student council and a champion ranked trainer in her own right. I absolutely love Pokemon battling. In fact, we should battle about right now, you and me. Easy now. You two will be in the same class, so you will have plenty of time to battle later. And get to know one another better, of course. We're gonna be neighbors and classmates. Nice. We'll be able to battle all we want. On that note, have you decided which of these Pokemon you would like to be your first partner? I wonder who. That's Sprigatito, a grass-type Pokemon. It can use the plant powers to soak up whatever water you throw at it. Would you like to go with our good grass-type Pokemon, Sprigatito here? Yes, indeed. Nah. Oh, thank you. Sprigatito seems to have quite taken a liking to you. This is your first Pokemon, yes? Please raise it with care, with love and care. And of course, be sure to keep it tucked safely inside the Pokeball. I can't believe you actually chose Sprigatito. I mean, like, way to make a perfect choice for you. You two make such a good combo. Can I choose one of these Pokemon too, Director Clavel? Oh, but did you not receive a Pokemon when you entered the Academy, Miss Nemona? Not back then, no. I had other Pokemon I was focused on raising at the time. But now I want to raise a new Pokemon alongside Kookie while she raises her own new partner. Indeed, a rather splendid idea. If you wish to raise one of these Pokemon on equal footing with her here, I shall be more than happy to allow it. Yes! Since she chose Sprigatito, I'll go for this little one. Nice to meet you, Quaxley. Welcome to the team. Alright then. Now that we've chosen our Pokemon, we have to battle. I'll be waiting for you down at the beach. Come join me when you're ready. As you may have noticed, Miss Nemona is a tad overfond of Pokemon battling. But I do hope you'll join her for a battle. It'll help you get to know your own Pokemon as well. Excuse me. Okay then. The auto heal feature will automatically select items from your bag and use them to heal your Pokemon. To use auto heal, highlighted the Pokemon you want to heal in the main menu and press the minus button. Auto heal will use up items in the following order. Okay, good to know. But first of all, I need to see what Sprigatito's nature is. Oh wow, I got super lucky. And Scarlet, I actually chose Sprigatito as my starter. I never imagined I got this lucky at the adamant nature. This is going to be a promising start, I would say. Oh, actually, do you have anything else to say, Director? Miss Nemona, I was hoping you would join her at the beach, wasn't she? She'd be ever as happy if you agreed to battle with her. Oh. Also, in Pokemon Scarlet, Sprigatito for me on that playthrough, it was a female. Over here. Anyone can be a Pokemon trainer as long as they have Pokemon by their side. And it's our duty as trainers to help our Pokemon grow stronger through battle. So, you ready to battle me? Yes, I am. Let's do this. Perfecto! I'm so excited for this battle. I think I'll use Miss Nemona. I trust you remember that she is wholly inexperienced in Pokemon battling. Heh, whoops. Good call, Director. I was about to send out one of my usual partners right off the bat. Guess I'll take this chance to try out my new buddy instead. Come on, let's have a fruitful battle. Let's have a fruitful battle. I know this is your first Pokemon battle, so let's just have some fun. Alright, so I'm sure you noticed this. For those who are new, who's watching this today, I'm sure everyone knows about this, but Pokemon is one of those turn-based gameplay type of games. First off, let's use research. Must have been studying up. Smart move. Grass is strong against water. Scrap this one. Very effective. And Refit has the finishing blow. It's super effective. GG. Wow, not bad, neighbor. Look at you winning your first battle ever. You got even more potential than I thought. You're gonna be a strong trainer for sure. But now I want to try a different strategy. Let's go again. Just one more battle. She and her Sprigatito is surely very ready from that last battle. Ah, sorry. I got kinda caught up in all of the excitement. I'm really sorry. Same to your Sprigatito as well too. Don't worry about it. Alright, thanks. You two seem to be becoming fast friends, though you only just met. And I count on you to take your new class schoolmate here under your wing, Miss Nemona. I'm sure she can learn a great deal from the champion-ranked trainers such as yourself. You bet, sir. Oh, that reminds me. Since you're new to training Pokemon, there's an app you definitely need. You have a smartphone, right? Let me see it for a second. The Pokédex app is added to Rotom phone. The Pokédex will automatically register any Pokemon you catch. It's a must-have for Pokemon trainers. It's a super handy app. A homeroom teacher, Mr. Jock, actually made it himself. Back in my day, we used ordinary paper and handwritten notes to compile our Pokédexes. It's quite the age we live in now. Oof, filling out a Pokédex by hand? I can't even imagine how much work that would take. Oh no, I suppose you can't. Yet no matter how much times may change, the wonder of meeting new Pokemon never does. That is truly timeless pleasure. And the more Pokemon that you encounter, the more you find yourself growing and changing. I hope you will both work hard towards that goal and completing your own Pokédexes. Now, Miss Nemona, I do still have a few matters to discuss with your parents. Would I depend on you to see her to the academy? You would be doing me quite a favor. Of course, leave it to me. And I'll leave her in your capable hands. Alright, little one, it's time for you and I are on our way. Maybe I ought to make a little more time to work on the Pokédex along while my battling. Oh, right. Speaking of Pokédexes, you probably never caught a wild Pokemon, right? I'll show you the ropes before I take you to the academy. Come with me. There's a nice button to open your Pokédex app on your Rotom phone in the flash. You can also navigate your Pokédex by pressing the X button from the map app. Video game, that's good to know. Okay, let's get a move on. But before we regroup with Nemona over there, let's take a look around here, as I have some stuff to say about this game in particular. But I want to give you, ladies and gentlemen, a short version of my feelings about this game, because the full detail is yet to come. Let's just say the short answer is I can tolerate this game. Pokeball down here. Good to know. I still think it was pretty wild that I got lucky on Sprigatito's nature at the start. Here's how I was expecting to reload from last save. That's why I turn off the auto save feature in these games. And I know Someone out there is yelling at me. He's like, why don't you put the auto save on? Well, you know what? I can be picky on Pokemon natures. Well, mostly if I know if I'm gonna use one particular Pokemon specifically. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna do a cutscene here. Oh, I hear that Nemona here will be taking me to school. That's right, ma'am. Leave it to me. So you really managed to make a friend. And I read about all the wonderful teachers you have looking after you at the school. Plus so many handy facilities you can use as much as you like. Add in your new friend, Nemona, and it sounds like your school life is shaping up to be fantastic. Now you'll be staying in the school dorms, so I want you to promise me you'll eat proper meals. Here's a bit of spending money to start off with. I also packed a lunch for your first day. Dish made by sandwiching vegetables, meat, and other ingredients to 2 pieces of bread, and it makes a fantastic meal when out on a picnic. Thanks, Mom. Oh, and maybe you better take these too. My potions. Thanks again, Mom. Use them on your precious little partner of yours, should they get hurt in battle. I know every day in your new life is going to be full of exciting experiences far from home. Just try to savor them all, the good times and hard times too. But if you ever want to come back home, you know your bed is always ready for you. Oh, alright then. You two better be off, I suppose. Take care on the way to school. Your mother's so nice. Oh! I was going to teach you how to catch a wild Pokemon. Come on, vámonos! This way! Alright then. Let's go ahead and follow Nemona over there then. Poco Path. Alright, this here is Poco Path. It's the path that leads to adventure for you and me. Out here, things are different than in town. You're gonna see wild Pokemon out and about. They'll be on the path and in the grass and such. Get too close to one and you'll have to battle. But you got Sprigatito for that, right? And if you want to try to catch a Pokemon, you gotta use good old Pokeball. I've got a tons, have a few. Oh, what luck! Time for some learning by doing. Try battling this Lechonk. You try to catch a wild Pokemon while battling by pressing the X button and throwing the Pokeball. When you're having a hard time catching the Pokemon, try to deal damage to it before throwing another Pokeball. That should give you a better chance of success. Alrighty then. Sounds simple enough. no, my defense. Hopefully that's enough. Normally I wait until it's on a red health. Let's go for it. Gotta catch them all, right? Alright. Registered launch chunk in the Pokédex. Hala! That was awesome! You caught the very first Pokemon you went for. I'm crummy when it comes to actually catching Pokemon. Maybe you should give me tips. Anyway, have some more Pokeballs just in case. Not every catch works out. 10 more. Thanks, Nemona. Weaken the Pokemon, then throw the Pokeball. Remember that, and you'll be fine. Now go battle those wild Pokemon and catch some of them. Will do. Let's meet back up at the lighthouse over there. You can see our school from the top. The Pokemon you see wandering around the tall grass, caves, and elsewhere are wild Pokemon. When you run into a wild Pokemon, a Pokemon battle will begin. You can also start a battle by looking towards a wild Pokemon and throwing one of your Pokeballs at it. Try using the ZR button. Try this tactic out to battle Pokemon that are up in the trees or flying in the sky. Alright then. Is there anything else you can say? If your Pokemon is getting tired out, I can heal them for you. Oh, and for getting a real good catching Pokemon, give me some advice. I'm not great at the actual throw the Pokeball part. Sure, I will do my best, Nemona. Now, if I remember correctly, there is like a little sneaking feature. Yeah, there you go. And toss a Pokeball to you. Bear in mind, I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. Oh, and another thing too before I continue with that. If you manage to catch a, as you see there, if you catch a wild Pokemon off guard, they won't react to anything during their turn. Well, you know what I mean. Anyways, let's continue. Ooh. Shot, that's fine. My speed harshly fell. Oh no. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. Back to what I was saying, of course. You may not see me catch every Pokemon on stream. If I have to, I may have to catch some certain Pokemon off screen. Can't promise I will complete the entire Pokédex in this playthrough, but I'll try at least. Oh, I should check their nature. You're gonna see me doing this a lot too, every time I catch a wild Pokemon. Just a little heads up. Bashful by nature. Imperish by nature. Huh. I forgot what are the recommended natures for these two. Anybody in the comment section, please let me know. Oh, hey. That's right, sometimes when certain wild Pokemon spot you, they just stop. That up. Pick this up too. Okay then, let's see what else we could catch. Let's zoom out really quick so I can have a better view. There has to be a flying type Pokemon around here. I do remember that. Most of the time in these games, you mostly see a flying type Pokemon at the start, or at least in the beginning of the game. I'm sure many of you are aware of that, of course. Wait. Hold on. Let's back off a little bit. Pretty neat feature. They have a little lock on here. Although I never played that specific Pokemon either in particular. That being is Arceus. Scatterbug. Gotta be careful because if I remember correctly, bug types are pretty good against grass types. Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like these battles, at least the Pokemon battles, they just go wildly fast. And wouldn't say that's necessarily a bad thing, but it just mostly feels that way. Scatter Dust Pokemon, alright. Hardy my nature. Don't know about that. May have to catch another Scatterbug. I mean, if I have to, I'll do that off screen in my own time. But for now, let's just focus on catching other new Pokemon I've yet to catch and just register them into the Pokédex at the moment. There has to be a flying type around here. I do remember that. Oh, here you go. This is the spot. Let's see here, level 3. Here, level 4. There it is, it's all the way in the back. If I can get to it, of course. And of course, if other water Pokemon doesn't come up behind me and trigger a battle, that would be nice if you did it. Oh, okay. It wasn't facing the way. Gotta be careful. Fletchling can spit fire on me if I not be careful here. And a flying type too. I should probably show off a little description on these moves once in a while. Can't promise I'll do that too much, but yeah. Short bite. Alright, let's go for it. Catch Fletchling. Anybody remember Fletchling from Pokemon XY? And you can see under the world down there. Oh man, this game. Yeah, get ready to just experience some odd moments like that. Alright, Fletchling, what nature are you? Ooh, hasty, not bad. That's not bad, I suppose. I think it is. Is it facing me? I think it's facing me. Hold on, let's back off for a little bit. Okay. And go for it. Through the tree. Couldn't move. Oh, yikes, I overdid it. Oopsie daisy. Oh wow, I revived. Alright, no. There you go. Hop Pip. Let's try to catch Hop Pip. Let's see if we can go for this. Cross my fingers it works. Right? Now what do you know? First thing, learn Quick Attack. It's neat. Alright, time to move on. First of all, let's go see Nemona. So I could recover or rejuvenate my Pokemon. Alright, let's make our way up here really quick. Hornberry, neat. Oh, hold on a second. Hey! You're getting the hang of how to catch Pokemon, okay? Let me see, so far you've caught... Whoa! What was that? Never heard that kind of cry before. Could it be some strong Pokemon or something? I say we find whatever made that cry. Let's take a look around. Just be careful. There's a kind of unsafe cave not far from here, so steer clear. And I know your roadsome phone can help keep you safe. I'll watch your step by these clips anyway. Good to know, Nemona. Good to know. The source of the mysterious cry. Alright. Just follow me and pick this up. Okay, these Pokemons are still at the same level. Let's leave them for now alone for now. Just want to pick up all this stuff here. You probably won't see me do too much exploration, trying to pick off all the items. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. Well, I'll switch off like a little routine on this little Let's Play. Kind of like what I did with Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I'm sure you can tell. Let's see. You know what? I think I'm gonna call it there for now, because I don't want to go over an hour. You know the deal. But yeah, I think what I'll do, because I still want to catch Pony. Oh, hello, Longchonk. I'll deal with you later. Yeah. Alright then. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for today. I will do some stuff off screen in this game. Mostly catching Palmy and such. But until next time, I hope we'll discover, or not discover it, find the source of that mysterious cry. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. And as usual, take care. And I will see you next time as we continue Pokemon Violet. Or Fire Emblem. GG.